Hello guys, today's trade recap for the 11th of March 2026. Bro, time is flying. It's already fucking March. Bro, that is crazy, dude. Alright, fuck that. So basically that wasn't the trade that I took. I wish I did. But I took two trades and I'm down 560. 560. I took two longs and got fried on longs, bro. Fried, proper geeked on longs. Alright, let's quickly break it down. So, going into the day, Alright, no waffling. Going into the day, I had a bullish bias. Why? Why did I have a bullish bias? First of all, these relative equal highs. Bang, these low resistance highs stacked on top of each other. You know what that means? Drawn liquidity, but I also marked out the start of this 4-hour gap as a potential area to reverse, or as a potential draw if we're like really bearish. If we put in bearish SMT, a big displacement, then the 4-hour fair value gap would be a target if the bearish structure presents itself. But I'm overall leaning more bullish, so basically yeah, and it was also Asia low and also like low time frame, low resistance liquidity, like these lows, this low, this low. So basically, pre-market we sweep London low. So my bias becomes London high at least, and maybe these highs here. Yeah. So if we scale even lower, even more better drawn liquidity to the upside because just internal low resistance liquidity on the London leg down. So yeah, so I was looking for longs. Basically, this is where I took my first trade and it was bad. Bro, I'm gonna be real, it was bad. It was a chase. I was like, alright, I'm only gonna get in if we manipulate at least these lows of market open. If we go low, like sweep like this, maybe put in an SMT, and then have this move, like this, and then like that. So hoping for something along those lines, but what actually ended up happening was we ripped higher off market open. Where is it? Wait, where is market open? Yeah, there. Market opened, we ripped higher, and as soon as I saw this candle, I think like somewhere, like I can't lie, like somewhere here, I took a long. Yeah, it was bad, bro. It was bad. Like it was just a straight chase because I was like, man, all these draws on liquidity are gonna be run without me, man. I need to be in. So like it was here. I can't lie. This was the trade. I was like, damn, London high is gonna get swiped like this. Without a retrace, and I was like, I need to be in that shit, and I ended up getting stopped out. And then basically after I got stopped out, I was like, all right, what I wanted to see happen. So we had it, we manipulated these lows. Realistically, the first loss shouldn't have happened. This loss shouldn't have happened. That's the loss that I lost most of my money. I think 390 here, 180 here. So realistically, this loss shouldn't have happened. This loss I'm more happy about. Like it was more solid, Like still like it could have played out, I'm not blaming myself completely. So we had this, we had the SMT. Oh, what the fuck am I even trying? Had the SMT. Let me actually check. Yeah, even stand. I didn't. This wasn't part of my confluences, but even standard deviation lines up nearly. So yeah, this was honestly a valid trade. Like, and then I took a long here. And That also ended up getting stopped out. And yeah, so 2 longs, 2 fucking. Overall, my bias was actually correct. Like, look, we ended up just digging lower than I thought. Honestly, at this stage, I think I got off the charts. Yeah, done 19, locked my account and got off the charts just before the actual fucking move as well. I was like, damn, if we sweep this if we inverse this 50 minutes, definitely gonna take these London highs, and I was correct about that. But yeah, it's fine. My executions, I'll quickly show them to be transparent as possible. Well, it doesn't even matter to be transparent. There's nothing to be transparent about. I'm not fucking evil. What am I being transparent about? So, but yeah, these are the fucking losses. So yeah, that's cooked. But it's fine, man. It's fine, honestly. Cheers.